Hi there, this is James from RGCD. This is actually the second time I've recorded this video. I forgot to press record on Open Broadcaster a minute ago, so I've just spent 10 minutes of my life, which I'm not going to get back, explaining what pan-dimensional Conga combat is and talking about the mechanics of the game and stuff like that, and you know what it's all about. So I'm going to have to do it again now. So first of all, I want to get the game back into a kind of virgin state because I've already unlocked some of the stuff. To do that, I go through the options screen and select reset, and then press it again. And now the game is back to how you guys are going to see it when you first play it. So, not much to do here apart from go to play. There's a forced tutorial. We had to implement that because we, taking it to expos and stuff, people really didn't understand how to play the game. They thought that they look at it and think, oh, that looks simple. Start trying to play, and obviously because they don't, the mechanics are not at all obvious. They just died within about 5 seconds. It's a traditional kind of arcade style game in which you have like, you know, one hit and you're dead. It's game over. But there's more to it than that. But I'll show you. If we just play the tutorial. You got this little blue thing, which is a Conganoid, and you have a tail made out of bullets, which you can use to kill these kind of cannon fodder critter types there. These guys, however, are kind of a bit more important to the game. I'll show you why. If you put your tail in front of them and let them sort of grind it, then it slowly charges you up. And using an Xbox pad, you can really feel it. It vibrates like crazy. When you're fully charged like this, you can hit the A button or Z on the keyboard, and you have this like killer death ray. And I've just done it again. That thing I just picked up is an armor pod. That's why my Conganoid looks a lot bigger now and has that kind of pulsating edge. That means that I actually have 1 hit point, so I can take a hit before I die. These things here, this is a portal. This is what the enemy guys come out of. So I can close that by tying a knot in it, like that. And this portal is how you jump from stage to stage when you're playing arcade mode, which I'll talk about in a sec. Right, let's put it in. So that's a tutorial. It takes all of about 30 seconds to play. The game itself, there are 3 modes. There's multiplayer that I can't show you because I'm sat here on my own at the moment, recording this audio on my phone while trying to record the game in Open Broadcaster. So there's 2 modes for single player. There's arcade and survival. Survival is kind of like an arena based thing where you're stuck on one level and it just gets harder and harder until you die. And arcade mode is like a classic kind of coin up where you progress through stages and worlds. From both of these modes you can unlock the extra levels in the game and the additional soundtracks and stuff. But I'll show you the arcade mode first because it's probably the one that most people will go for. There we go. So in arcade mode you have a kill quota to meet before you can open the exit to the next stage. The purple guys are worth 5 kills. That's a bit easy. Let's shoot that thing there. The single enemies are worth 1, and those portals that open are worth 10. So it's the first few levels are pretty quick. On the next one, it goes up at increments every stage. So the next one I've got 20 kills to make. I'm probably making it look a lot easier than it is. There's a lot of inertia behind this Conganoid, so people kind of struggle with that until they get used to it. But yeah, I'll try not to talk too much because last time I recorded this video I died loads of times just recording the really simple levels, so let's see if I can shut that portal. If I leave the portals open it affects my overall rating, so I want to try and shut those. These guys are pretty dumb. There we go. And the exit. So I'm now on stage 3 of the first dimension, which means if I kill 30 more critters, I unlock the next world. So hopefully I can do that without dying, because it'll be a bit embarrassing. considering I can normally loop the game if I'm not trying to talk at the same time. Oh crap! Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so that little pink guy in the corner, he gives you tips. He sometimes throws insults at you or congratulates you if you're doing well. But that was pretty poor, 2 stars. Yeah, so what he's saying there is that for the purple guys, if you kill multiple ones with a laser, then you get like an increased score. With the little critter dudes as well, if you kill those, then you get extra points if you kill them in quick succession as well. We'll try just get that level unlocked. Jump in there. As you can see, everything in the game, it's actually synchronised the music. So the bad guys appear to the music, the portals open to the music, the background moves the music, the screen effects, which some people are a bit concerned about. Well, that's okay. The screen effects are also to the beat. So, I'm not doing very well there at all. There we go. You have to close those portals quite tight, otherwise they just remain open. Yeah, the RGB splits and stuff like that, they happen in time to the music, and only at key points in the soundtrack. The trailer are recorded without the music. I had to overdub the music afterwards, which is why it didn't kind of make too much visual sense. But hopefully this will kind of explain the general look and feel of the game a bit better. So, come on, 30 more kills. That's all I've got to do. It's always best to try and get one of those shields as soon as possible, because, well, you get an extra hit point, and also I find I play a lot better when I have one of them. I'm more willing to take risks I wouldn't take otherwise. Come on, over here. Finish it. And then the exit. Music stops, dimension cleared. That's because on the next level there's going to be a new soundtrack, and there'll be, yeah, the tempo of the game and everything changes, so... There's also a slight reduction in the kill quota to get you used to the new stage and the vibe of it. Conga is very much a kind of game. I'm playing it without headphones at the moment, which is one of the reasons I'm struggling, because I can't anticipate what's going to happen. And I've just beaten the high score, the default high score, which is why I have a crown above my head. After you've played the game a few times, you won't see that so much, because you'll be struggling to beat your own personal high score. And eventually, if we get it on Steam, then I'm not quite sure how we're going to handle it. I'll probably keep it to your personal high score, but there will be scoreboards so you can compare your scores against your friends and stuff for bragging rights. I think I'm going to kill myself on this stage. I don't want to give too much away. And I've just unlocked another achievement because I've been playing for a minute. I think you get an unlock for 1 minute, and you get another one for 3 and one for 6. I didn't do too badly then, considering I wasn't really paying too much attention. I'll unlock the machine. I'll show you what that means in a second. Obviously, in arcade mode, if I was to start again, I'd start at the first level again, but this is where survival mode comes in. So, in survival mode, you can see the 4 different dimensions. Obviously, it's not really a 4-dimensional game. These are kind of worlds. So, there's the shrine, which is where we started a minute ago, the machine, which we just unlocked a second ago. I'm going to try and unlock the world, and to do that I need to kill 120 critters or reach that level in arcade mode. So let's see if I can do this better than I did last time. Immediately I'm going to have the crown above my head, because there is no high score. I haven't played this before since resetting the game. So that's what that's all about. But again, you won't see that so much after you've been playing a little while. That's annoying. It's all the way over there. Okay, so I've got to kill 120 of these guys, or get 120 kills in total. Some of the enemies are worth different amounts. The purple guys, I think I've already said, are worth 5. Oh no, I'm going to die again up until it. Oh yeah, I'm in trouble now. I'm really hemming myself in. Come on. Some of that. And I beat it, that's pretty good. Okay, so that guy who's just come in there, I can't kill him. That's disappointing. I might try again. I can't kill those guys. That's an evil X, or Mr. X as we call him. He's like Baron von Bubba in Bubble Bobble. He will just follow you around the screen, and the only thing you can do in your defence is if you have the laser, you can fire him off the screen to give you a bit of breathing space. In arcade mode, if you loop the game, then one of those starts to level with you every stage after the first loop. If you loop it twice, then you have 2 of them. And on multiplayer, you can have them either on or off. And what happens is, during the course of a multiplayer game, they'll come and that was lucky. They'll get in your way basically. It's quite funny because you can use a laser to fire them into other players and kill them straight away. Let's see what I can do this. I might have to concentrate. Oh no! Yeah, that was pathetic. 59. Try again. I've been playing this game for about a year now, and I still really enjoy the challenge. Normally I'm a bit more in the zone because I can actually hear what's happening. I would not recommend you play this game without headphones or at least speakers. It's definitely a very much a music orientated game. So yeah, the music was done by a guy who's normally our pixel artist called Elijah. Oh, that was lucky. And he did a load of tracks on Weekly Beats a few years ago. I think, or maybe it was 1 year ago or 2 years ago. I'm not sure. And we basically just asked him for permission to re-edit some of them to use in the game. If you want to listen to the originals, then if you go to weeklybeats.com, and I managed to unlock the next level, but I only got 1 Mr. X. So I can normally get 2 or 3 of them. It's so hard to play this game when I'm talking. But yeah, let's go back to the main menu, and you can now see that the Wild is unlocked. But I'm not going to play that. I'll leave that for you guys to see what that's all about. And that's the end, which is potentially the hardest stage in the game. There's a lot of environmental effects and stuff happening on that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that's explained the game a bit clearer than our trailer did. And I hope you like it. And please, if you're a YouTuber or if you're a reviewer or whatever and you want to get a copy, then just drop us a line. Thanks a lot. See you soon.